patio is cured. We are now ready to cut in the inlay, and we're gonna do a 12-foot circular inlay about 6 inches wide, and we're gonna do a mosaic. I'm really excited for this because it's porcelain. You slam it with a hammer, it's gonna shatter like tile. So we can do a mosaic tile inlay around this. I think it's gonna be just so sweet. It's gonna be just the little thing, set this whole thing off. So let me show you how we're gonna do it. I've already found my center point. So what I wanna do, we're coming right to the edge of this tile. So right to the edge of our border, and all you wanna do, set up your string line, get your rebar, and then keep it straight right there. See, we want it just kissing this outside border as well. So that's our outside border. You can see we went off the edge here. This is the outside. So we didn't need to lay the full distance here. That's gonna be the outside edge of our border. So we're gonna do another line 6 inches inside of that. That is going to be the inside cut. So over here on this side, we're just gonna need to do the inside cut. There's not gonna be anything beyond it. You got a, one of those? So I've been getting into gardening at my house, a little hobby. I'll tell you what, it's so peaceful. I got my annuals, they're popping right now. Oh, there goes Ant with the saw. That's why I need a little gardening in my life. Just me time, nice and peaceful. This is where the rubber hits the road. I gotta cut this in. And again, this is where you make it or break it. You gotta make sure that you cut this in really nice because we only get one shot. Don't miss your chance, cut nicely. Okay, I'm gonna start with the inside cut, and we're gonna do this all with a grinder, at least to score it. So we'll see how that cuts through. These are only 2 cm, so it's not a really thick cut, but I'm gonna wanna really take my time, so I got a fresh blade on there, non-segmented, and we'll see how it goes. Come on. That went pretty good. Very, very minimal chipping. I think I'm gonna cut the rest with the battery-powered demo saw with water, because it's getting pretty dusty. Well, we got these cut, pulling them out, set pretty good, so little chisel situation, gets it right up. Here is where it's gonna get very interesting. Check this out. We've taken our border pieces and we've smashed them, and we are going to do a mosaic. Oh, it's gonna be so sick. I'm excited. We're gonna knock all of this out. We are breaking them, and then we are putting them on the grinding wheel to ease these edges. And I think we'll dry fit them off first, and then we can go back, set them. It's gonna be pretty sick. I'm excited. Let me show you how we're doing it. Oh wow, look at this looking piece. It's like a bow tie. Hi. So now Tom is going to hit it on the grinding wheel. Get this nice eased edge. We got that nice smooth edge. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so nice. I'm so excited. Just gonna do a nice little eased edge with the grinder on here.
sleeves on.
It's tank top time, baby. So, the porcelain here, you can see it's gonna crack very easily with an impact at a very particular point, like a hammer here. Once it's fully supported in our bed, especially that we wet set it, you're not gonna have that kind of issue. So when it's not supported, did you just throw something at me? When it's not supported, it'll crack really easy, kind of like an interior tile, but once it is fully applied and we've got full coverage and it is laying dispersed upon a bed of stone or otherwise, then this won't happen. But as soon as I thought, you know, hey, we're doing porcelain. I've done mosaics before with porcelain tile inside. I thought, this would be so cool. Why can't we do it outside? Never seen it. Doesn't mean we can't do it. You know? It's pretty fun. All right, now we go to our smoothing station. Really check out the technique here, Tom. Did you do something to this? It's all wobbly. I had it calibrated so nicely. Alright, so we're setting them now. And all we're doing is just slapping some of this Rompox on there. Thin set mortar, cementitious material. Anyway, just slap it on there, throw it down. We got our mosaic inlay finished up. We got this done yesterday and it has dried really nice. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. So we finished the rest of that side, and next step here is really just to wait for this to set up and then we can do our joint material. But before we do that, I'm embarking on my own little mission, which is to build a custom fire pit out of concrete and other stuff. Stay tuned. We'll get to that in a little bit. Let's check out what they're doing with this Adorn stone. So what we've got here is the Adorn Granite series in Birch, which is my favorite color. We're going up this wall. We got a lot of corners to do. We got a big amount of square footage on the back side of this wall, but we've only been working on it for less than an hour, and we've got a good amount of this up, so you can see how fast it goes, and that's one of the things that we love about it. I had the unique opportunity last week to actually go and check out their facility, see how they make this stuff, and it's pretty cool how they embed this aluminum flange into the wet concrete, vibrate it so that it's all good and they get all air bubbles out and stuff like that, and also saw how they make it so that it's a lightweight panel. So it's made with aerated glass or something instead of an aggregate. Beyond my comprehension, but it makes it lightweight, which is super cool, and it goes up super fast. So again, we have the layer of house wrap, Tyvek, and then a 30-pound felt over top, and we just screw as we go. Simple as that, really. Should have this done in no time. What do you got going on there? What?
You gonna do the 30-inch one first?
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. No, let's do the big ones first.
Big one first?
Yeah, I wanna. Alright, no, whatever. Do the small one.
Yeah, do the big one.
Alright, whatever. Why do? Yeah, okay, whatever. We're gonna make two forms, one for the inside, one for the outside, the void in between those two forms will be our fire pit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the big one or the small one?
Big one.
Yeah, measure over 2 feet. Let's find our center point here. All right, let's bang a nail in there.
You don't even need a slip knot, you just need a knot that's not gonna...
Oh, a little loop-de-loo.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Okay.
We'll cut the circle, and then we'll put 2x4s like all the way around, so that way the plywood will attach to all these all the way around, and it'll a lot more points to like actually make that circle.
So we got our form built. Check it out. Here's the outside form. There's the inside form. And we have our circle kind of figured out here. Pulled a little line around it. Made a mark with an angle grinder. Now I'm gonna cut this out so that we can get this fire pit going. This thing's gonna be so sick. Straight custom, baby. Even Ant would agree, this thing is straight custom. Our two forms, our inside form and our outside form, creating a 7-inch circular wall that will be our fire pit. We have some rebar and some wire mesh reinforcement, which will reinforce it, and it looks sick. Concrete day. I'm super hyped up. I've got a foolproof plan that is going to just make this, every little detail I got figured out this morning, and I'm pretty psyched about it. So where to even start? Okay, we have our form built. Inside, outside form. We need 3 penetrations into here for 2 vent and a Dante valve. So 4-inch pipe and 1-inch pipe. So we are going to cut out holes in the forms. We're gonna slide this through while we pour, and then concrete's gonna form around it. We can pull this out, and we are going to have a 4-inch round hole on both sides, and we're gonna use this for our Dante valve. So this is gonna get slid in on this side through the form. Concrete will go around it. Once it dries, pull this out. We have a 1-inch hole. And how are we gonna fix the vents into here? Well, I'm glad you asked. Got this pop-in, really a drain vent, but works with 4-inch pipe. So we're gonna pull this out of the form, then we can get the forms off of here, and we're gonna be left with the hole where this can slide right back in, and bing, bang, boom, we've got a beautiful vent. Could just slide right in there. It's gonna be nice and secure. Inside of the pipe is black, so it'll disappear, and we're gonna put a nice little textured paint on here. You'll see that in a little bit. It's gonna be sick. Also getting our pipe nice and lubed up. That sounds weird.
Dedication to the form.
Yeah. old concrete vibrator. 3/4 horsepower. Got it from Harbor Freight yesterday. Alright, so you see how this is like all clumpy here? A lot of times you'll see people just with like a shovel or a piece of rebar trying to get it in there. What you want is a concrete vibrator for something like this. We want no air pockets, no void, especially because we have these pipes in here. We want to go all the way around that. So we got this. We want those out of our concrete, so it's doing its job. It's working really well. I think we got maybe just, we might have enough concrete here. Let's see. All right, inside's off. That's pretty sick. You know what? I didn't want to save it anyway, because why would we build the same thing twice? Next one's gonna be custom. Well, if we had reused this one, it wouldn't. The next one wouldn't be custom. This one's custom. And if we ever did this again, it would then retroactively make this one not custom. Sick! Yo! This thing's badass. And what do you...
I'm impressed.
Couple Tony tokens, come on. Oh, uh-oh. You're not testing the fire pit, you're testing that level? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Make it into a Tony bar. Fire pit, all formed up. First time pouring in place a concrete fire pit. I think it turned out freaking awesome. I'm super excited, and I'm even more excited for the possibilities of what we can do next with making our own concrete forms. So it looks freaking awesome. Next up, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna do a mosaic on the outside and the top of this fire pit to match our circular inlay. It's gonna be insane. So really excited about that. Adorn stone coming together beautifully here. So make sure you tune into the next video when we finish up this fire pit. It looks like Catherine right here is working on some sort of water feature, so check that out as well. Make sure you hit subscribe, and until next time, this has been Veneer Outdoor Living.